We've got an '07 Chevy Suburban. It's got 2 keys, 2 fobs. They do appear to work. They open and lock the vehicle. So we'll give it a cold start. It's about 50 degrees right now. We took this as a trade-in. Somebody that bought a diesel truck. So it starts right up, runs very smoothly. We'll give it a walk around. This has 177,000 miles, I think. Let's see. Oh no, 213,000 miles, sorry. 213. They drove this from Montana to trade it in, so it can't be that bad. Cosmetically, it's a little beat up, but mechanically, it sounds really solid. We'll give it a walk around cosmetically and point out all the things. We got faded clear coat on the front bumper. Just grill's alright. You know, hood has a bunch of rock chips. Just a ton of it. Some faded clear coat all in the hood. This isn't going to be a beauty vehicle. This is more for reliability, I would imagine. It's got a dent right there. The windshield is cracked. This whole trim piece has faded clear coat as well. The tires are Goodyear Wranglers, 20-inch, decent tread, not great. Like I said, the main good thing about this is how it runs, how it drives. It actually does drive really well. The wheels are a little bit faded, corroded, stuff like that. A little bit of clear coat right there. The roof has some faded clear coat too. All the tires match. They're all Goodyear Wranglers. They're all the same. Both sides of the vehicle match also with the faded clear coat. Now we'll kind of walk around it. Radio works. This side, the passenger power seat works. You got a navigation CD, I believe, there. Got a power door. It's got a tow package, 2-inch receiver, 7-pin connector. They do make adapters for 4-pin connectors, like 20 bucks, not a big deal. These seats all fold flat and they actually come out too. And this top glass opens too. There's a button right here. Open that. It's got the rear DVD, which it's a gamble if it works or not. And it might work, but this remote, the batteries are dead. And then down here it's got, I believe this will be climate controls and radio for the back. That works. On the front and rear, the forward and back power seats do not work. The recline, it's not plugged in. When it came in, the seat gears were having a problem where the seat was going all the way forward and getting stuck like right here, so you couldn't actually drive it. So we actually had to reset the position of the seat and disconnect the power seats. So the repair that needs to be done is it needs a new seat track that the seat sits on, which is not, you know, extremely expensive repair, but for how much we paid for this and how much we're selling it for, we just couldn't afford to do that repair, so we're selling it so cheap. The seat heaters work. Now we're gonna take a look. The mirror, it's got power rear door controls. The seats fold down with the button. You can see that works. It's a cool feature. So if you need more room, you can just push a button and squish your kids. There's no engine lights on. It's got good oil pressure. Give it a little bit of a rev outside real quick. I mean, honestly, the engine sounds about as good as any that I've ever heard, even with half the miles. All the windows work. And then take a look at the navigation. It works, but you know, who knows how updated that is. It's got backup camera. It works. It's too cold for AC, but we'll give it a try and see if it does work. I know it does because it was hot recently, but it's hard to prove that it works when it's 40 degrees outside. So it's really cold actually. AC works. We have not tried the heater up until now. This is the first day, like all year, it's been below 70. Okay, so yeah, heater works. It's hot. The seat heater, I can feel it getting warm. It's not crazy hot, but it's warm. The heater is hot. This is the kind of trade-in that we just we pretty much take in to make the other sale possible, and you know, if we can just break even on this kind of trade-in, we feel fine with that, because it's not our typical kind of inventory, but that's okay. It runs great. You hear how quiet it is. Everything under the hood looks well maintained. There's no signs of poor or sloppy repairs or bad maintenance. So my opinion overall is good, reliable vehicle, not the prettiest. I would drive it. You know, if I needed something reliable with third row, I would drive it. I think it would get you where you need to go, which obviously got someone from Montana to Houston area, so it'll get you where you're going. Oh, the heater's very hot. Wow, it's hot in here. Cruise control works. It's got Bluetooth, but again, it's '07, so probably not even worth using. But anyways, that's the '07 Chevy Suburban.